Okay. The new deck. All fairies. Weevil thinks he has me on the ropes. But he doesn't. Just trying to buy time till I can get Obelisk out. Alright, so... let's see what this is. Damn, Cocoon's gonna be a problem. Or at least he thinks it's gonna be a problem. Let's figure out what I'm gonna throw away. Yeah, magical mount, maybe. That thing. He just sorted me. He wasn't trying to see anything. He was trying to keep me from attacking him. That would be enough. I do believe it's time to bring out the big boy. Yup. One more turn. Yeah, I hope he gets this big. Nope, he ain't gotten to. Oh shit. Somebody's in trouble now. No, even if it gets his ultimate bug, it ain't gonna be big enough. Obelisk Spector Minor. cannot be stopped. Oh shit. I have to throw some more cards away. He's never gonna attack. Discard a card from my hand. This withdrawing. Change policy. That way. So that one next. Oh, buddy, you're about to lose your little cocoon right when you're about to do something with it. Ain't that gonna suck? I took burn damage out, and I really wish I would have kept some of it. I should have played that little bitch creature. Set that there. I wish I could play the pedigree, but I can't. So. Pick him off. If he doesn't run out of cards, I can't continue playing beforehand. I probably shouldn't have toyed with him so long. Ah, I wish I could get my sword out. Oh well. $4,400, $4,300. Want to activate a trap? That's alright, it won't affect the obelisk. Yeah. Ooh, he's sacrificing. Oh, the big Herc Beetle. Isn't that nasty? Yeah. So he didn't get to kill anything, and he just lost his card. He left himself wide open. Oh, so many things I could do. Could probably put that on obelisk. Increase the defense of my creatures again. Ooh, what's he got in this graveyard? Cocoon Revolution. What's that? Great Moth? How hilarious would that be? With the Obelisk Armino out there, another creature, to pull one of his own creatures out to kill him. He's trying to get the perfectly great moth, the advanced version of this great moth that he had to throw away earlier. There's the Herc Beetle he tried to hit me with. Where is it? What's that? Howling insects. No. That? Yeah, that's the regular great moth. I had to throw that one away earlier. Sure. Ooh. Let me choose from mine. Probably should have changed the options so it could be either. Oh no, they're both on there. Never mind. Okay, I see how it's doing it. The other Yu-Gi-Oh game, you had to, it was set up differently. Dancing fairies. I just want to get my dancing fairies back. Yeah. Yeah, I want to get my dancing fairies back. Put them in defensive mode. Now, there's not going to be any more turns, but if every turn the dancing fairies stay on the field in defense, I get 1,000 life points during every one of my standby life phases. Since they have 1,800 defense. Change that. I'm completely toying with him now. Yeah, 2,100 defense. And that bug deck, he doesn't have too much in the way of more than 2,100 to take out my dancing fairies. I mean, there's the Herc Beetle, which he can pump up, and the Great Moth, but not much else. So my dancing fairies would probably be okay for a while. Need to be targeting my Spirit of Pot and Greed anyways. He certainly isn't going to target Obelisk. Which, by the way, I could use Obelisk ability and sacrifice those two creatures. You contribute 2 monsters, destroy all monsters on your opponent's side of the field. Then, you know, he's not allowed to attack again, but, get it over with. Somebody's in trouble. Ah, that's nice. Got another standby phase coming too. Anyway, it doesn't matter because I can kill the dog shit out of him. I can switch everybody to attack and blast him for more than he had originally, but how about for just for shits and giggles I could, I gotta do anything. No. Yeah, see, if things were going horribly wrong, I could have just killed everything. But, you know, it's the fairies. It's a brand new deck. And I think I did a pretty good job because, yeah, this is the only non-fairy card in the whole deck. And he's probably counting on that trap card to protect him and save his life. But, yeah, Obelisk can't be affected by spells or traps. Ouch. Stop it. I'd say that's a successful test. Perfectly off in Great Moth. Cool. I do, on my card testing, when I build a new deck, I do a lot of that testing against Weevil, because I really want to build an insect deck, and I got a bunch of really good insects, but you beat Weevil, and you get cards like that, the perfectly off of Great Moth, which is kind of what you want in that deck, but, you know. And I earned some victory points. Let's go spend them. I'm also gonna build a Forbidden One deck where I try to, you know, build the Forbidden One, the 5 parts. And if you get cards from Grandpa, you occasionally get parts for the Forbidden One. I already have some parts, but yeah. Oh, I got another one of those things. Cool. We got another yummy. Yeah, cool. Because besides the insect, I'm probably gonna build an aqua deck too. I've already got a generally like mountain deck with dragons and whatnot, and I got a zombie deck. And just seeing my attempt at a fairy deck. I should probably build Arby's because I've got so many cards that start with the name Harpy. Harpy this, Harpy that. I got like 18 Harpy ladies of different kinds. Or more. Hey, another right arm. Cool. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get all the, you know, pieces of the Forbidden One. And any card that helps me fetch those out, or, you know, to go complement them. And just build a deck around, you know, building up the Forbidden One. But I only have one head right now, and I'm not going to build a deck with the idea of, you know, 50, 60 cards, 1 in 50 or 60. Yeah, no. That's why I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to keep buying cards from Grandpa until I get another head. I want at least a 50-50 shot. You know, a 2 in 50 shot at getting it. Plus, I get some cards from him that fit some of my other decks sometimes. Not much here. Oh, there's a fairy. Decent. Binding change. Got 2 of them. This cool thing he does too is sometimes you'll get when you do get a useful card, sometimes you'll get 2. And anybody else you buy the cards from, you don't usually get doubles. But Grandpa almost always gives you doubles about every 3rd time. Oh, there we go. There you go. Got another sword. Yep. Love that thing. It's a 500 point bonus instead of the normal 4 or 3 that a lot of the other bonus cards do. And when the creature dies, I don't lose the sword. It goes on the top of the library. Now I got 2 of them. And they will go in any deck because it's not equip, you know, a fairy or a fiend or a zombie. It's equip a monster. So it works on anybody. Aqua. I didn't realize how good that Slate Warrior is, but he's pretty freaking awesome. Oh, I got another wolf. Oh, I got 2 now. I got 2 of those things. Cool. Got 2 of those now too. Stray lambs. Got a shit ton of the Slate Warriors. Huh. 3 swords now. I can take a lot of those other bonus cards I have out of that deck, in that deck out now because I've got 3 of those. So I'm never gonna lose them because they keep going on top of the library. So yeah, I'll cut down the size of my deck. Make it faster. Damn, another burn card. I could probably build a deck that just has nothing but burn and life loss in it. That'd be interesting. Probably have to put some monsters in it. Some things with like high defense. 2 and 3,000. And it's all defense all day long, and I'm actually playing that creature in my fairy deck right now. Yeah, I know, he's only 100 points, he's only 1 star. But if he's in attack mode, when I play the Pot of Greed, which I have 3 or 4 of in the deck. Either in the deck or the sideboard. A little bit of both, I think. But anyways, I have one of those and I switch into attack mode and get an extra card. Of course I might take a shot. Hey, that goes with my Forbidden One deck. There we go. It's kind of the head. It's not really the head, is it? But, you know. It'll work. It's a nice card to have in that deck. Told you, there's 100 different cards like that. I got that one in the fairy deck, too. But, you know, 100 cards like that are having to do with the Forbidden One that, you put in besides the different parts of the Forbidden One. Just spend on my points real quick. When you play the computer, whether you're testing decks or working through a list, you earn these points to buy booster packs. And every time you play, you earn more points. If you play all night, like I just did, you end up with more than 10,000 points you can spend on booster points packs. I got enough for one more from Grandpa, but none from any of the others. And one of those cats. Unfortunately, I'm probably never going to build a beast deck. Hey. Giant turtle who feeds on plants. That's a weird looking aqua monster. And I got 2 of them. White hole. That card I had that destroys everything. That makes sure that, you know, doesn't destroy your stuff. Yeah. So if you have a white hole and they activate black hole, thinking they're gonna kill everything, they just kill their stuff, not yours. It's in my sideboard a couple times in a couple decks. Alright, so in the single player mode in the campaign, you got different forms of Yu-Gi-Oh that you can play. Like, yeah. You can see it's got shadow. If you watch the shows or any of these shows, you can kind of tell by the shadow who's fighting who. I mean, the regular Yu-Gi-Oh one was real easy. I wasn't sure on that one who the hell that was, but I knew that other one was Yugi. Yeah, knew that one. And that one. It's just your character. You can switch the character now once you've done it. You can be Bandit Keith. Or in the Joey versus Weevil fight, you can switch it and be Weevil. It doesn't really matter, it's just your avatar. If you stick with the deck that they give you, then you'll take that character's deck. But you have the choice to, Wait, Bandit Keith twice. Let's see. I'll show you, like Joey versus Keith. You can be either one of them. But when it starts, let's skip all this shit, so I've already seen it. You can go with the story deck that they have. You can choose a different story deck. You can take Joey's deck, or Keith's deck, or another deck. You can switch down and use a user deck. Which, yeah. You can use some of the ones they provide that you're allowed to work on. Or any of them that you've already built. Like, I built this one. this will probably be my last battle since it's, you know, getting late in the morning. And it was early in the evening when I started, so... It really doesn't matter who wins the rock, paper, scissors. If you win, you go first. If they win, they usually let you go first. So... 9 times out of 10, no matter who wins, you're going first. Put that in place. Let's try my trap. That's gone. Your opponent declares an attack by control material. Alrighty. I'll let those maybe watch and read this card real quick. But not that one. I might change the terrain. Nice. It was a mistake, Keith. You do nothing but make fucking mistakes, though. Yeah, I don't have to worry about this thing's massive attack and defense. It's gonna go that way. And here's the card I was gonna let you read. Okay. We'll set that because it's the weakest of the 3, and if it's gonna die, and get it out of the way early. Yeah, sure that. Yep. No attacking. Bye bye. They drew a card, so do I. There. The creature effect just happened. Now the effect from his thing. He paid extra to get that one in. Gonna toss a coin, are we? Ouch. That's not nice. This stuff is costing life points. Oh. This one. He just doesn't learn. He really doesn't. I think he's moving too quick and he's using stuff that's costing him life, so I don't think I actually have to kill him. I think if I just survive him, I'll probably win. You know, outlast him. I gotta check my mic real quick. Hang on, I'm gonna close my chat room. Obelisk the Tormentor. Oh, how nice. How bloody nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do the damn thing. So not gonna play anything, Keith? I know what you're thinking. You got that little trap card down there. Yeah, I could kill him right now. But give him one more turn. Go ahead, Keith. This is your last turn, by the way. You really should have done something. Obelisk the Tormentor's on the field. I hope you're not counting on that trap card right there to protect you, because it won't. Because Obelisk can't be affected by traps. Of course, we're never going to have to hit him for 4,000 when he's only at 400. Ooh, I have to take a 500 in that too. It's okay. Ta-da! Yeah, he's always surprised. Yep. So, oh, another black spear. I like those things. Alright, so that's about it. Oh, I earned a kind of shit ton of victory points for that. 1,000 something? Yeah. I might beat up Bandit Keith more often. Hey! Another arm. Oh, I love that card. More Dancing Fairies from the Fairy deck. Injection Lily. There's another Yu-Gi-Oh game we used to play. I love that card on that deck, on that game. She was cute. She comes glittering in with a big injection needle. If this card is attack, sorry, attack. Damage calculation. Okay, 2,000 life per battle. 3,000 attack. So basically, you just leave her in attack mode all the time. And yeah, okay, she's got less points in attack, but it's an easy way to trick the opponent, especially the computer. She's sitting there with only 400 life points, and they come with, like, you know, something pretty big, 2,400, or maybe the Dark Magician with his 2,500. Well, when that goes to happen, you pay that 2,000 life points. She jacks up 3,000 attack, becoming 3,400. Yeah, it doesn't go well for the Dark Magician. It doesn't go well for the Blue Eyes White Dragon even. The Injection Fairy Lily can kill the Blue Eyes White Dragon. So, oh, it would be cool if she had one of the 3D effects. Some of the creatures have cool little effects where they actually come out of the card in like 3D and, you know, move and do their attack. The Blue Eyes White Dragon does it, the Dark Magician does it, a few others do it. Red Eyes Black Dragon even does it. Mostly crap. I did get 2 of those though. Nothing to get excited about though. Damn, I got a shit ton of this castle walls now. Hey, another Mystic Tomato. I'm gonna have to put those cards in my zombie deck now. Enough of them. They look sick. I love the picture. There you go. He's making a noise. Another prism. Oh, look at that, another sword. Yeah. Alright. I took that captain out of my deck. All my decks. And change all face up level 4. Yeah, cool. Like that. I have a lot of fairies that say that they only get to do their ability when they're face up in defensive mode, meaning that you're either they're gonna have to survive so that you can, you know, flip them into face up mode. But when they're in face up, when you flip them up into face up mode, they're in attack position, and you're not allowed to switch them back until the next turn. Or you can play them straight out, you know, in attack position, face out. This might actually be useful because I already got 1, maybe 2 of them. Yeah. You'll play all the creatures I want to play that need to be face up in defense. And then play this and switch them to defense. So that we can get right on, you know, getting to the ability part of it. You know, whatever you get for being in defense face up. One Spirit to Breed. Might have to replace those cards. I don't take the extra cards with it really. For the card space anyways. It's just one idea. For what limited cards I had at the beginning. Hey, another Dark Hole. Yu-Gi-Oh's gotta be the well, maybe not the only place, but one of the few places that you're happy to see a Dark Hole. Discard 1 card. Wow, it just says 1 card. It doesn't say you each grab per spell or creature. That's cool. I wonder if that's continuous. No, it's a single trap card. What's up? There's a lot of packs just for... Damn. Oh, alright. A leg. Left leg of the one. Damn. I need that head. I only got 1 head. Oh, another one. Yeah, that's 2 or 3 now, so I'll be able to go ahead with my Aqua deck later. Another tragedy. Yeah, maybe not for the fairy deck, because they're going to be in defense all the time. Make sure they're on the other decks, because I've already got some tragedies, so... You want to wait until you have at least 2 or 3 of a card before you even consider putting it in a deck. I mean, there are exceptions, like, you know, battlefields or something. You know, when you're changing the terrain. You know, any terrain you can get hold of, even if it's 1, you want to throw it in. But, yeah. Other cards, I would say 2 to 3 or more before you, consider it in the deck. Especially if it's more commonplace. Ooh, rank stroll, cool. Another one. And I could have a garage sale and sell castle walls while I'm there. I got so many of those fuckers. Clean out the... Yeah, the good thing is not real cards. I mean, it is real cards, but it's not the real cards. Because I would have a garage sale someday with, like, shoe boxes full of castle walls. One more. I mean, without playing anymore. One more. Hey! And I get another right arm and a forbidden one. And another yellow dragon. Cool. I like that dragon. And a couple things I'm probably not gonna build. Anytime soon. Warriors. Generally a beast deck. I have the stuff for it, but I'm probably not going to do Spellcaster anytime fast. Other than, you know, the Forbidden one. I have to put that into like a quasi, you know, Forbidden one slash other Spellcaster kind of thing. I think I got a couple Dark Magicians and whatnot. The Dark Magician Girl is one of the ones that actually has like a 3D thing too. Where she pops out, she kind of winks at you and does her attack. So, yeah, there's a lot of the ones that you can, different ones that you can buy, use your playing points to buy booster packs. How much they are, and whatnot, down there. Shows you some of your stats with that character below. But you know, like you have these merchants with like everything you play through. Like some of them don't have that many, but yeah. The regional Yu-Gi-Oh was really all I was interested in. But single playthrough, there you go. You get Yu-Gi-Oh GX and all that stuff. Oh, it's kind of like originally, but yeah. 5D, I'm not really looking for that. We got duelist challenges. My Valentine. And you could play something against her. This has all the ones that you played already, or that you beat before. And the String Guy and Seeker they were like some of the last guys you play. Like, I don't know, they're in the top 4, top 3, something like that. And they were okay, the String Guy, yeah, it's like he wasn't even playing. I mean, I went through him and probably I'm gonna be generous and say it was 10 to 15 turns, but it was probably much less than that. And the Seeker wasn't much more than that. However, that dude was a major pain in the ass. I had to make adjustments 2 or 3 times and come back and fight him. Because that sucked. But I did get some hellaciously good cards from him. I got the Dragon of Ra from him and some other good stuff too. So it's one of the other Egyptian gods that I have that I'm not running. Alrighty, I'm gonna probably end the broadcast now. Huh, everybody already signed out. And call it a day. I'll probably be back on later. Hope you enjoyed it. This has been Eric SD1 on PlayStation. Signing out.